If you were to ask any of the wedding purveyors involved in year one of Hitched 716, they would tell you that the experience of giving away a wedding to one lucky couple in Western New York was very special.
To be able to know that every aspect of the wedding is going to exceed the expectation of the bride and groom, because we've handled each of the aspects of the wedding. We knew that it would be the best wedding that any of us have ever been able to be part of. And for us to watch them, it sort of felt like our children.
With such a lasting impression from the first Hitched 716 wedding, all involved agreed that a second Hitched 716 dream wedding only made sense. So in November, the entire team gathered to make the announcement. Couples from across Western New York had to submit their 1-minute videos to the website, and it was up to Jeffrey and the other purveyors to narrow all the submissions down to the final 10 couples.
The experience provided by Hitched 716 and Reeds Jenss would get rid of that worry and help turn our wedding dreams into a reality. On our wedding day, we can't wait to celebrate our love with family and friends.
Thank you for considering us for this great opportunity.
Wow,
Definitely
she
good.
Could be a newscaster.
Really excellent.
Yeah, they're great.
They're
She
really.
has like newscaster
They
voice
planned
quality.
it. They practiced it.
They're
driven in life.
Yeah.
Yes, driven in life, and would be very deserving.
Yep. He wants to be a primary care doctor versus
Yeah.
no one's doing that
Yeah.
anymore. There's no
Right.
money in it.
Right. Right.
All the wedding purveyors agreed it was important to get to know the final 10 couples, so they brought them all together for some unique get-to-know-you contests that allowed each couple to show their loving personalities.
We really want to see the couples under different scenarios, some pressureful, some fun, some giving, like what we did with Roswell Park. So we thought the contest would be really, really great to sort of gauge them in different types of stress. And it was great. We got to know the couples a lot quicker, and we saw different aspects of them than we were able to do last year, because last year was much more social. So it was good to see their personalities come out, the way they interacted with one another, the way they actually rooted for some of the other contestants as well.
For the couples, the opportunity to win a dream wedding is more than they ever could have imagined. The one thing that all the Hitched 716 wedding purveyors felt during their time with the final 10 couples was the friendship and love each one had in their relationship.
I love Lisa because she's always down to do anything that I want to do.
We've been talking about marriage, I want to say, for a while. Like it's
2 years.
Yeah, pretty much 2 years. Pretty much since the day we met. I think we just both knew. It was like, this is it. Like, there's no one else I've ever felt like this about that I would want to be with.
There's little things, I know this is gonna sound weird, but like that my dad does, like for my mom, that like I'm like, I need that in somebody. He cleans my car off every morning before I go to work. I don't clean my car off from snow. I don't snowplow the driveway. It's just like little things like that.
But she just lets me be my whole personality, like out front, open to the world. And she's still sitting here by my side to this day. So that's one thing that I love about her a lot.
After a week of competing against each other, all the couples had a little time to reflect and hope the Hitched 716 wedding purveyors choose them as the winning couple.
This far, I feel that we're doing fairly well. It's fun to be back. There's some really, really great couples that we're getting to know all over again, like last year, and that's been pretty great. They're definitely contenders for sure. I mean, we hope we win, of course, but everyone here deserves it.
It's been excellent to be part of this again, and it kind of brings back how much fun we had last year with so much more, you know, with the events and all the contests we've been doing this week. It's a little bit more involved, and kind of keeps the eye on the prize.
Just the whole experience in general has just been amazing. It's been great to know everyone, get to know them, and go through all the fun and exciting contests. It was a blast. I mean, it's been a short little journey so far, and for us, I hope it continues, but it was great.
Before this week, I never knew any of these people, and now I feel like, we're going to come out with some new friends, and whatever happens, it was enjoyable, and, they got such big hearts to give this out to anybody. So whoever wins, lucky for them, and, we'll be happy for anybody.
So that was just some of the fun that they had with the contests of Hitched 716. That makes it an interesting component to picking the couple this year.
It was new this year, Janet. We watched them under really strenuous. We love watching them do the bed
I
contest.
think that was my favorite contest.
We saw some perspiration.
Yeah. Well, it's difficult, but you guys can all make a bed now, right? So did that help you and all the other wedding purveyors to decide who the winning couple should be, all of the new contests?
Oh, for sure. We got to watch them work together. We got to watch them in stressful situations. We watched the love between each other, and we also got to watch them with the other couples, which was wonderful.
And I guess it would be kind of seeing the relationship and how they work together and sometimes not so well together.
This group was really interesting. We saw no drama. Everybody got together, worked together really well. We tried to create a little bit of it, but we found none.
I love it. Well, those looked like really fun contests, and I like that you added that to Hitch 716. When we come up, we're going to see how difficult it really is for the wedding purveyors to decide on just one winning couple. When Hitch 716 returns, live from Oliver's.
Obviously, at first when you meet someone, you're like in that like puppy dog phase of like love, and you can't stop holding hands or want to be with them constantly. But like after a few months, like that goes away for some people, and it just never went away with us. And the more we, got to know each other, the more it just became like, obviously like we're like in love and everything, but we're also just like best friends kind of thing.
And welcome back to Hitch 716. We're live at Oliver's, not only with a very happy crowd, and I might not be right, but are there Bills fans here tonight too? We have a lot to celebrate. Not only is it the 10 couples that might win their dream wedding, we've also got the wedding purveyors. This was a big decision for everybody, wasn't it?
It was a terrible decision.
Hard to do because there's so many great couples.
You know something, Janet? This year was so much harder than last year. We spent more time with each of the couples, so it made it more difficult. And actually, it took us 3 days to make this decision.
I can only imagine. What does it mean to you and all the wedding purveyors?
Oh, gosh, we're all Western New York businesses. And speaking for my business, we're the 4th generation in our business. We've touched countless people. All of our purveyors have touched countless wedding couples. And we just wanted to give a little bit back. It's so important for us, and we really, really are honored to be able to give away this wedding.
And I love how everyone puts their heart and soul into it, like it was their own child getting married.
It's amazing.
I know that you and the other wedding purveyors met last week. You said it took 3 days to make this difficult decision. Let's see how hard it was.
Meeting them and spending 5 days with them changed my mind on some of them just from appearance and even a video.
I almost thought it made it harder because I got to know all of them.
True,
really well,
but
each one had a compelling story and a great background. I got to know all of them.
I know.
It was apparent from the very beginning, just like last year, picking the winning couple for this year's Hitch 716 Dream Wedding wasn't going to be easy.
We all thought that it was going to be, oh, somebody's going to stand out and they're going to be obviously the most appealing, the most needy, the most appropriate couple, and as it turned out, it was just a real struggle for all of us. And we had lots and lots of discussions about who we felt and why we felt they were the deserving couple.
I don't know about you guys, but I want to be able to, I'd like to be able to give away 10 weddings.
I was just going to say that, or 3.
It would be great to give 3 weddings. It'd be
Yeah,
great
the
to give
last,
2.
for us, the consensus getting down to the last 3 is really hard because we all have our favorites, and to get to that 1 is really difficult, but to even get to 3 with this group of wonderful young people is going to be really difficult.
Giving away 3 weddings was never really an option. We had to decide on 1 couple, and that took a ton of debate. With all the time we spent with the couples at the different events, every wedding purveyor had their own favorite couple. It's safe to say that the only thing we could agree upon was that all the couples were very deserving of the wedding giveaway.
We put them through some real challenges. 5 nights in a row, they were challenged on a very new level, I think.
And I like that we did the charity. I think having them at Roswell.
Right.
Oh, that was
good.
I think that probably felt good for them too. They probably felt good doing it, I'm sure, because I felt good being there.
Right, rather than everything for themselves, it was to benefit other people, and they all seem to have that aspect to their personalities, really nice people and caring people.
Finding a couple that represents what Western New York stands for was one of the main attributes we took into consideration when deciding upon the winning couple. Each couple was very unique, which made the process all that more difficult.
Down the road and even more in love, which is crazy to think about. I love you a lot.
I know.
They are so
Yeah,
they were really darn cute.
They're very easy to get along with and
Yeah.
talk to and
Yeah, and
joke with.
I thought the golf pro level was kind of cool.
Is that what he does?
He's he sells golf equipment. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why you were favorite.
The more videos we reviewed and the more we discussed each couple, the more difficult the decision became. Factoring in the public voting made it even that much harder. Each wedding purveyor had their favorite couple, but in the end, we all came to the same conclusion. So, guys, decision.
Not easy.
How you feel about it? You okay?
I have my answer.
Dave?
I'm good. Love it.
Carla?
I'm good. I'm really comfortable.
Okay, you know, there's no turning back for us, so this is it. We've got to live with it. Everybody looks a little white.
So we see you with all the wedding purveyors discussing the couples. How difficult was it to get to that final couple, the winning couple?
It was a lot less gray before that happened. It was just so draining. 3 days of it, we just couldn't get to the final couple.
And it seems like the special thing about it is the purveyors from Hitched 716 are all Western New York businesses, all making an investment in a couple, so you really wanted them to represent Western New York.
That was a big part of what we did. And each of the videos that they submitted to get to the final 10, they had to show their commitment to Western New York.
And it must make you feel really good that we've got so many amazing couples sharing their love in the city.
Makes us proud to be Western New Yorkers.
So we went from 3 down to 1. Talk a little bit about, there were 3 couples that really stood out for everybody, weren't there?
Well, it was hard to get down to those 3. I mean, it took a day to get down to those 3. And then there was a little bit of battling, a couple of conference calls.
Yeah.
And but we worked through it.
Right.
And everybody had the top 3. We each had them on our list.
And how many times did you go back and forth with who was going to be the winner of Hitched 716?
I need a calculator for that.
Really?
No, it's unbelievable. No, it was exhausting.
It's amazing to think that somebody's going to win a dream wedding, and this truly is a dream wedding that they might not otherwise have been able to have.
I don't know if any of us could have had wasn't for the generosity of the purveyors.
Absolutely. And if you were part of the voting process, thanks to everybody in the public who took the time to vote for our couples. We appreciate that. Now coming up next, the big announcement is about to happen. I'm sure the couples can't wait, right? When we come back live from Oliver's, you're going to hear who the winning couple of Hitched 716 is live.
I think we want to get married so that we can show that we're really committed and show one of those like everlasting relationships that are kind of dwindling now.
To know that, you know, we're always going to be there no matter what, through good times and bad times.
I want her to know that it's everlasting and it's not going to end.
And welcome back to Hitched 716. We're live from Oliver's. Jeffrey Zimmer from Reeds Jenss. You're about to announce the winning couple of Hitched 716.
I think I'm as nervous as the kids are.
But before we do that, there's one other thing we have to do. This wedding is so spectacular. Can we talk about everything somebody is about to win their dream wedding from Hitched 716?
Absolutely.
Let's start with, of course, the rings and everything from Reeds Jewelers and Jen's Decor.
Well, we're starting with a responsible source diamond, $10,000, and the engagement ring is going to be made by our custom department, along with the wedding bands. And the bridal registry, we're going to give a table setting for 8 as well.
Amazing. Oliver's Catering.
In one of their unbelievable venues, Dave's going to give away a place setting for 100 people. 100 people he's going to serve.
That's amazing. What about mansion rehearsal dinner that's going to be happening?
Oh, the beautiful rehearsal dinner at the mansion on Delaware. Can't beat that.
And then, of course, Maureen's Flowers.
She's going to do the wedding reception and the church. She does such a beautiful job.
You do, Maureen, and I saw you back there before. Muscarell's wedding cake, yes, please.
I can almost smell it from here.
I know,
We're going to have
exactly,
the
exactly.
great cake.
And Chris Shinta Photography, he helped last year with Hitched 716.
He has such a great eye. He's going to do the wedding and the rehearsal.
And then, of course, Buffalo Limousine.
to and from the wedding, and also on the way to the honeymoon and the rehearsal dinner.
Now, it's important to look your best, so Blue Spa comes in.
Gonna get that updo.
Yeah.
And gonna pamper the couple as well.
And I know that that was a big part, and they loved it last year. And finally, the honeymoon, which is so much fun to plan, and our friends from the travel team will be doing that.
Somewhere in the Caribbean, to be chosen at a later date.
Yes, please. All right, are you ready to announce the winner?
I think so.
Okay, let's do it. Are you guys ready? All right, we're live at Oliver's. Jeffrey Zimmer from Reeds Jenss is about to announce the winner of Hitched 716 2018. Here we go. And I'll take this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Whitney and Edgar.
Let's make our way over. Edgar, I think this would be nice if you give Whitney those. You guys step right up here. Come on up here. Let's talk to you. Come on, Edgar. All right, so you guys are the winning couple of Hitched 716 2018. Edgar, did you have any idea that you would win this?
I had no idea at all. I had no idea. I'm very surprised. Thrilled, obviously, but I can't say thank you enough.
You have a little lipstick on your collar.
Whitney, you seem shocked.
Yes, I don't even know what to say. I'm just so excited and so happy, and it's a blessing.
When you guys have talked about your dream wedding before, how did you imagine it?
Oh, I mean, honestly, just being with her that day, on that special day, would just be great. So wherever I am with her, you know, it's going to be beautiful.
All right, you're adorable because you're about to totally cry. I'm going to let you guys catch your breath, and when we come back, we're going to talk to you a little bit more. All right, the winning couple of Hitched 716, Edgar and Whitney. We're live at Oliver's.